Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are doing well. I am Hardik, and I'm really very happy and excited to introduce myself to you. I am an international student from India studying in Seneca College, Toronto, Canada, and I'm enrolled in the Human Resources Management program. Today, in this video, I'm going to share everything about my journey, what did I study back in India, about my job offers, how did I ended up in Canada, and everything about it. So let's get started. Just like almost every Indian parents, my parents also wanted me to do engineering. But I somehow convinced them that I want to study hospitality. I want to do hotel management. If you want to know how I did that, just comment below. I would love to share this with you, but this is a story for some other time. So I studied hotel management from Institute of Hotel Management, Bangalore, India. This was a 3-year course and I started in 2017. I graduated in 2020 and back in 2019, December, I cracked the highest paying job in my campus, which was with this one 5-star hotel. And I got selected as a management trainee in the front office department with 2 5-star hotel chains. But then COVID happened, and due to COVID my office got revoked, and I was like, what should I do now? My joining was in July, and I got like a message like 2 months prior that your offers are gonna get revoked, and I was like, what should I do? So I started looking for jobs because I needed a job, right? So I started looking for more jobs. I went on LinkedIn. I learned about, this is when I learned the importance of LinkedIn, personal branding, resume building, job interviews, group discussions, and all of that. And I learned this from various credible resources. And I had to pay a hefty sum for this. So I came across my juniors' profiles, my batchmates' profiles, and I realized that no one will even look at these profiles because these are so incomplete. So that is when I realized that everybody has to step their game up, and I started with my own initiative where I started taking workshops on LinkedIn, job interviews, group discussions, and personal branding. My initiative is to bring quality content at a very minimal fee, and it's been almost 1.5 years I've been doing this, and I've trained more than 1,500 students on LinkedIn, job interviews, personal branding, and group discussions. I've spoken at various MBA colleges, postgrad colleges, and Institute of Hotel Management as well. So my initiative made me realize that I lack business skills, and just to grow my initiative, I need to learn more about business. And because I never studied business, right? So that is when I went back. I started researching for colleges to do a post-graduation, and I related myself to the International Business Management program offered by Seneca College. I was a little confused between hospitality or international business management because I was a little skeptical if I should make my career into hospitality or business. But I was pretty sure that ultimately I want to do something of my own. So I want to study business. So that is why I chose business management. My journey to Canada was not at all planned, but my parents were like, just because one of my sisters, so I have 2 sisters, one is like 11 years old and one is 1 year younger to me. So the one who is 1 year younger to me came after her 12th grade to Canada, and my parents were like, maybe we might plan sometime, why don't you just give your IELTS for an experience. So I gave my IELTS when I was in my 2nd year of college in May 2019. And I hadn't prepared much, I didn't go to classes or anything, but I did it on my own. So I scored a 7 band in IELTS. It's been almost 8 months that I've moved to Canada, and the journey has been great. I'm loving this experience. My post-graduation diploma costed around $16,000, and I've taken a loan for this. However, since the time I've come here, I am working with Hilton Hotels as a night clerk supervisor, and I'm also working with my college, which is my on-campus job, as a digital content creator, and I handle the Instagram handle for Seneca Student Life. So I ultimately work at 2 places. So far, I've managed to fund my own tuition. Since the time I've come to Canada, I haven't asked for money from my parents. I am able to support myself, support my tuition, groceries, everything, rent on my own. Apart from this, I'm someone who's really very passionate about music. I like to sing and I play the guitar as well. I'm a fun-loving person who loves to read books, and I'm very famous for my poor jokes. Oh my god, I can't tell you how famous I am. But if we're partying together sometime, you can find me in the kitchen making chicken tikka for people, or maybe at the bar making cocktails for them. In sports, I play table tennis, and I've recently learned how to swim, and I enjoy football as well. I enjoy making educational videos, and I'm very soon starting with my own live talk show by the name of Hard Drinks with Hardik. Before moving to Canada, I was very skeptical about my part-time jobs, the kind of part-time jobs students do in Canada, because I've seen people working very odd jobs in Canada. So I was very doubtful about it. But I managed to find a good job. I told you I work with Hilton Hotels and I work with my college as well. 3 tips I would recommend anybody who's looking for a part-time job in Canada are: number 1 is walk in. Walk in the office you wanna work at. Connect with people. The best part is if you walk in, they see your personality, what kind of a person you are. I got my first job this way. Tip 2 is look for job postings on Indeed, on LinkedIn and all these job posting portals, and maybe call the HR and tell that you saw this job posting. I am an international student. What would you guide me? I would need some guidance. This is my first time. Something like this. Ask for their guidance, right? I did this. I also got myself scheduled to an interview this way. The third advice I would give is connect with people. Let's say you saw a job posting on LinkedIn and you think that this is what you're looking for, this is what you want to apply for. Maybe go on LinkedIn again and check for people who are already working in that particular company. Look for maybe the job position you're looking for, people who are working at that job position or a little bit higher than that, and then connect with those people. Send them a personalized request or an email saying, hi, I am Hardik and I'm looking for this particular job role. I would love to learn from your journey, and I would love to connect with you and have your support in applying. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for listening to my self-introduction. If you have any questions, anything, just comment below. I would love to answer all your questions or your queries. And I'm really excited to share my learnings as a Leap mentor with all of you. Take care. Thank you so much.